Alright guys, we're back with Nick's Star Wars collection of 1/6 scale figures, and this one's pretty special. It's a custom Obi-Wan that he's been putting together for a while, and it's mad because it looks great from the front, but it must be frustrating for Nick to display it because all of the goodness you'll see when he turns it around, the amount of stuff he's got on his backpack or whatever you want to call it. I mean, Nick will just start telling you what's going on here. But we just put these guys here just to kind of give you a bit of a vibe of the kind of scene he's from, or the kind of, what would you say, Nick?
Well, yeah, it's like, again, this is my speculation, but I'm guessing it's between like Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, like what Obi-Wan has done on Tatooine in the years between those two films. And that's my guess. It's based on the Sideshow Mythos statue. Which, like, that line, they're all based on various different things, but I think that with Obi-Wan, like, that is what it's meant to represent. It's like the years between those two films.
What Obi-Wan head is that?
It is it's like the Chinese knockoff Hot Toys, which I repainted slightly. Just the beard and the hair. Obviously, you can't see the hair because the hood is up, and also like the hood, I don't really want to take it down because it's sort of got glue in various places to make it fall.
Yeah, got you.
Otherwise it'd be kind of big and poofy.
That's a great looking head sculpt.
Well, it's like we can get. I've got the Hot Toys one. We can get a side by side. You can see like there's very little difference between the two.
Looks very good.
Like some of the Chinese knockoffs. I know that obviously like people don't necessarily not like knockoffs. There's a whole kind of grey area there, but like, in terms of quality, like there's very little difference between that and the Hot Toys one. Yeah. In my opinion, anyway. Like, I certainly, if you had them side by side, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Sweet.
Well, whip these two guys out of the way, and then show these guys what you got going on at the back of this figure, because it's amazing. I don't even know how much of it you had to build, or
all of it. It's all from scratch. Like it's. I know, like we were saying, we're going to try and keep these videos within 5 minutes, but like trying to explain this figure in 5 minutes, I don't know how easy that's going to be.
I'll go for it.
But let's kind of crack on. So like, most of the outfit is the Sideshow Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan. With the exception of the trousers, they are Hot Toys Obi-Wan. Because like the Sideshow ones were baggy and just didn't look right. Yeah. So if we turn him round,
like his cape,
or
his robe,
kind of
or
weathered and burnt holes in it, and dirtied it at the bottom.
That's a sick angle there from the side. Love the. So what is all this stuff?
Oh God!
Look at that! Breathing mask.
There's so much to explain. Like the actual base pack under here. The Sideshow Clone Troopers.
He's got a sleeping bag, bro.
Yeah, he's got a sleeping
he's
bag.
He's ready to sleep, bro. It doesn't even matter where he is, he just sleep.
Yeah, like the backpack was from one of the Sideshow Clone Troopers. Yeah. Like there's loads of Sideshow Clone Troopers, and some of them had backpacks. They're like these white plastic things. So like I've covered it in leather. You can't really see it because it's all covered with other stuff, but like I've covered it in fake leather, and then I got a belt, like just like a belt for a waist, and I cut it at the back, so it kind of looks like it's just a strap on the bag. The armor, again, is from a Sideshow.
Is there a story to that lightsaber? Is that his or someone else's?
These two.
Oh, two lightsabers.
There's two, yeah. Look at that. There's Anakin's. Yeah. Obviously, at the end of Revenge of the Sith, he takes Anakin's saber, and Qui-Gon Jinn's. Okay. Which is his.
Sick.
His master trainer.
Yeah.
Cool. I know the young ones are Padawans, but anyway. So yeah, the backpack is a Clone Trooper pack covered in leather. Armor is a Clone Trooper armor. That was a bit annoying because like I originally wanted to get the back of the armor in the bag. Yeah. That didn't work, so you can't really see it. But like I had to break the back off. Yeah. And kind of get it, like the top of it in the pack, so it kind of looks like it's in the pack from the. I mean, again, you can't really see it from the front. If you see it like in there, it kind of looks like the back.
He's got a Predator 2 disc thing.
Well, yeah, this is my own touch. Like, I like the idea.
I never noticed that before.
Has vanquished some predators, or that he's encountered them in his time. You know.
Wow.
So that's my own touch. Obviously, the Sideshow statue doesn't have that.
Nice weathering down here.
Yeah.
wear and tear.
Yeah, on the boots
mask
as well, like all this kind of fabric and twine around.
What helmet is that down there?
A Sideshow Clone Trooper. A lot of these parts are from Sideshow Clone Troopers. The goggles are from Rey.
Oh, right.
Rey. That's another thing that there's obviously speculation that Rey is related to Obi-Wan, so I like the idea that she got her goggles from Obi-Wan, which is why he hasn't. That's again, it's just my own spin on things.
Oh, it's a beauty, man.
But yeah, going back. So yeah, obviously you saw the Predator disc. The Clone Trooper armor, again, I had to break the sides off as well because it just didn't go round the bag properly, so I had to break those off. There's obviously loads of twine, like he's carrying rope to it so he can tie everything together. And again, I tried to make it look like everything is banded together with this kind of rope. Gaffy sticks, this big gaffy stick here, that is from the exclusive Tusken Raider, which he's just resting down there now. But that is the...
He's scaring R2. Poor R2.
But yeah, like that's the exclusive item. Like that Tusken Raider comes with like the normal gaffy stick and a gun. But this is the exclusive. This is just another gaffy stick that I bought off. Oh god, I forget his name. I feel really bad now. I bought it off a guy off Facebook. And painted. It was just white. That he had cast. I don't know what he cast it from, maybe that one, I don't know. But, so I painted that and again put fabric and twine and stuff around it. This moisture evaporator, that's from like one of the small Star Wars figures. Like, it's like the 30th anniversary Farm Boy Luke figure, which is an awful figure, but it comes with this moisture evaporator.
Alright.
So that was completely repainted. Like when you buy it, when you have that with the figure, it just looks like a cheap toy. So that's been completely repainted, and there's also there's like loads of little details on there. And again, it's hard to see. There's so many little details that you never see. But if you can get the camera in here, just like there's like a little red wheel there, and there's bits in here that you don't see. Like that's like you said at the beginning. It's one of the most annoying things about this figure is that there's so much going on. That you just never see. And this gun is from the Farm Boy Hot Toys Luke figure. It's also on a Hot Toys True Type. I could have got a knockoff one, but I thought with putting this much effort into a figure, I wanted like a Hot Toys body.
Well, seriously, guys, I think this is a hell of a piece. Let Nick know in the comments what you think of it. If you've got any questions, I'm sure he'll get back to you.
Yeah, I do my best. Well, obviously we did the Yoda video. I'll try and reply. I mean, I'm not as like in the community as you are, obviously, but like I'll do my best. It's
a hell of a piece. Alright guys, more videos coming. What would you call this, Nick, if you had to name it?
The Obi-Wan Mythos version.
Okay. Absolutely stunning
or
work.
Desert Nomad, whatever you prefer.
I like Desert Nomad.
I do,
that's
but
cool.
it is based on the Sideshow Mythos statue, so that's technically right.
Alright guys, see you in a bit.